Hugely anticipated, eagerly awaited, high on energy and emotion. The stage in the West Midlands of the UK at Edgbaston in Birmingham. The arch rivals come together. It is that fixture again. India, ODI champions, hungry for more. Pakistan look to defy the odds, look to start their campaign in perfect fashion under the inspirational Fatima Sana. This is India versus Pakistan in the ICC Women's T20 World Cup of India and Pakistan. Veiled at Edgbaston. Some atmosphere, some occasion, some game this. The Anderson will lead the match officials. Ready we are then at Edgbaston, a fixture of high profile, now for performance to match expectation. India winning the toss, choosing to bat. It worked well for the home team England, the opening day of the tournament, which also saw a sparkling century of the bat of Danny Whitehouse.
Pressure, yes, India are favourites for this, there's no doubt about it. But mistakes happen when pressure is around, particularly with the importance of the occasion. I can't wait for this, I honestly can't.
Smriti Mandhana and Shefali Verma together. We have liftoff. And 6 first ball. Some way to kickstart India's ICC Women's T20 World Cup.
That's interesting.
That's why the quick change. We saw the previous one also slightly slower through the air.
Big appeal. Finger goes up. Sadia Iqbal strikes back. After being hit for 6 first ball, she kept Shefali quiet and she...
And the ball bounced too. It was decent bounce and decent cap.
Smriti off to a start.
Really going for it here because got a slip in play, and it wasn't a lot of pace in that first delivery, but has decided to put a slip in place. I don't mind.
Jimmy Rodriguez at 3.
Affects their stance and sometimes their judgment. Liking the fielding on inside the circle as well, and that's so important for...
Good ball, Fatih! Aliman!
Takes off. Direct hit might have been interesting. Smriti Mandhana did not respond instantly. Jemmy did take off in the end. She... The fielder back there.
Bowling!
Shot an angle from Mandhana, trying to make something happen, and something does happen. Alia Riaz initially put in the dive. Delightful. That is textbook Smriti Mandhana. Full of grace for more.
Through.
Just a hint of a way swing. Had a couple of rounds of this.
I say good because I've been up in the press box up above watching that.
Fatima Sana, we know since getting the captaincy, has Nas, we've seen a lot of the wins, most of them, bar the Scotland chasing the other day was... And if people haven't heard about hybrid pitches as well, it's basically all against South Africa, and that's what India will be planning on doing here. Pack first 6 overs. Look at scenes like that and you think you're in a lot of pace off the pitch, and it's just holding, isn't it? How do you as a spin bowler
Keep taking wickets? You mentioned yesterday in Australia losing too early, but the difference obviously Australia had. Shafali, first ball 6. Definitely they've had a meeting saying, right, we are going to go at...
This is brilliant at the moment from Shamim. He's got 2 shaped to try and go a little bit bigger. It wasn't there for her, so she'll take the single and keep the strike.
Of par, you should be okay. That is no disrespect.
Back into the attack. Just drag the length down a little bit.
It comes from Jhang, a small region in Pakistan, and
Well, I bet they're all tuning in right now, and they're probably sitting there with a huge smile on their face saying... Well, she followed Smriti Mandana, and that cramped her a little bit. Got great ground, got into a wonderful position, and it's gone through the hands. It's a chance. And yet again, a single from Harmanpreet. We've already seen in this competition, you give top order bats an opportunity, and they will make you pay.
New Zealand yesterday dropping catches. Pakistan here dropping a catch. Bigger boundaries bring in fielding, fitness, running between the wickets. It's going to be vital.
Clean hands in the field, and a hot spot there against a player who loves to... Strong, powerful, traditional sweep for 4.
That's how hard she is to bowl at.
It's a nice adjustment to finish it off. 2 boundaries in the over. 54 for 2. Oh, there we go. It's just missed a few things there for Smriti Mandana. She got dropped the over before, not quite middling it. There's a little statement at the start of this. So will they go 2?
and a house full, and
a dot ball, I think, to finish. Pakistan.
We're at the halfway point here at Edgbaston. Push for 2, and there should be 2 on the throw, but they won't take the second.
they've also assessed the wicket quite well, the pace of the wicket.
They hope the cross outside off stump in any textbook.
Picked has always been a strength.
Well, in perfectly timed, but the outfield is quick. It's a beautiful day here in on the charge and over the top of extra cover again. That'll race away to the boundary, and Smriti Mandana has yet another 50.
She will definitely be proud of
it. Not going to get it here either, because that is superbly placed, not overhit at all. This is becoming a very classy knock in a World Cup, particularly.
overs. Then you get Richa Ghosh and she goes big. That's good down. It's off Smriti.
Opportunity. Very clever. Very clever batting. That has enough on it to get down to the rope. Another glorious square drive this time. Harmanpreet Kaur has decided if you can do it, so can I. Risha Ghosh, who's been in good form, has a possibility to come up the order now. You keep it the same. Do you? Well, that's of course if she's needed at all. May have been an edge there. May have been.
Good ball.
That's gorgeous again. It is just so clever. It's a real skill. Straight down the ground. Now here's an opportunity. Taken. Really good running catch. The skipper does it. She's asked for more during the break and she's delivered it herself. A well taken catch. Might help Pakistan a wee bit. They so needed that.
Yeah, that's a
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The pressure of only one delivery and the need to keep the momentum going has been too much. That is a good thing. She gets underway straight away. It was a poor delivery and it cost.
Don't keep stroke players waiting in the dugout.
ये बॉल शाबाश.
At a length. Pakistan have an opening here. 15 overs gone. It's 117 for 4 and this game is nicely poised.
Pakistan have kept themselves in the game because of their bowling, not so much their fielding. And India will want their fasten. Scamper through for the single. The stats tell you that Richa Ghosh open up the offside. She continues to sweep and sweep hard. You can have as many fielders. Oh, brilliant. Outstanding. Aisha Zafar at deep mid-wicket made the your nerve. These Indian cricketers are used to big crowds. They played in World Cup finals. They played W. Flicked. Fielder out there. Will it go for 6? No, it's taken. Finally they grab hold of one. Fatima Sana, captain to captain. And Sana wins.
and the big wicket of the captain.
Those slower ball cutters. That's why I'm surprised. I said at the pitch report, Nandust will be a wide, but good work on Muniba.
I think with the partnership that was forming between Harmanpreet Kaur and Smriti Mandana.
Jones mentioned the running. He tosses it up. This is beautiful bowling. Excellent over. Just 3 runs from the 18th over. No boundary in the previous. 132. They needed a boundary and they get a boundary.
That's a boundary after 22 deliveries.
Diana does well. Gets it through, toe end of the bat, but she's so powerful that will hurry away to the boundary.
That makes 9 of the first 3 deliveries.
Is that long on? Is it going over ahead? It is. 4 followed by 6. just away. That will spin on, that will kick on with overspin. 4-6-6. A really good over for India and their fans. George powered away beautifully. Save your legs, Richa Ghosh. That is a wonderful bit of batting, a super over for India. 23 from it. That is the effect of Richa Ghosh in that 19th over. She's got all the shots, she really has. She's got the sweep to put it away. This is a little masterclass in finishing. 32 from 14 now, Richa Ghosh. That will be wide, and plenty of them. Gone. Middle stump, and the silence from the crowd tells you the story, really. But the damage may have been done from the bat of Richa Ghosh. That was some, because she felt she had one. 170 for 6. That's a good finish from India. Hard. Shefali went after that first ball 6 that she hit, 34 from Richa Ghosh. They were vital runs from just 17 deliveries. Harmanpreet went virtually at runner ball, but the class was there from Smriti Mandhana, as it often is. 68 from 44, 170.
Ratings bonanza. It always is when these two sides meet in any competition. It's been a beautiful afternoon here. Very good pitch. And India winning the toss earlier and deciding to really cool. 171 from 120 deliveries at 8 point.
This Pakistan batting lineup, mentally, they are more freer and they really want to now play the more.
That's what we spoke just in the beginning of this game, that India's strength in this format has been be ready with her variations. Someone who's bowled a lot of overs the back end of the innings, but they do have the spinner. Shriyanka Patil has been in good form. Deepti Sharma, the most
Up and over, down towards that third area we talked about being exposed right from the get-go. Time on the onside. Running between the wickets will be a key too. Possibility of a difficult. It's good cricket. Smart stuff to start with. For her with the new ball. There's bounce.
yeah, she's
Could be looking for 2 here. Don't get it. Three. Very cleverly played, and that'll run away for a boundary. Pressure on the bowler right from the outset.
That's good batting from Munir.
through the line.
That'll run away for 4 as well. This is a good over from Pakistan's point of view.
This is what I like about this unit.
Scooter out at that deep backward point. Again, using that leg stump line for another boundary, the 3rd in the over. 14 from it so far, still a ball to come. Touch and go in terms of width. 6-2 in favour of Hillary. Placement is the key here, and it is spot on.
Nicely picked by Feroza, because she didn't really use.
Play with freedom, play with. Sweeps for 4, glorious shot. We saw it from Harmanpreet Kaur, and one of their best exponents to the sweep shot. She won't have admired that as the. Charging, now here's an opportunity. Should be taken, dropped. Starting to think it's me, the dropsies. Saw so many last. Think about this. 4 overs gone, and Pakistan are on the surge early on in the piece.
I think Deepti
On the charge, can't get there, can't get the timing right. We'll get a single.
Charge!
The reverse sweep, just a little bit too clever. Was it necessary? Did they have to play it? Did they have to take that risk? And that was the pressure of...
To make amends. Starts off with a wide. Chipped over the fielder at mid-wicket. Enough timing on that to bring a first boundary this afternoon.
yet again.
Goes wide this time. No one out there in deep third. Back-to-back boundaries for Aisha Zafar. Making a comeback in T20 World Cups after 8. That's something. Last ball of the power play will get a few more runs. Got to see that effort from shot fine leg.
Ground fielding's been okay so far for India. Maybe that's the word in the huddle. Let's improve in the field. They needed that. Richard Ghosh finished that.
Set in front of the team to simplify it is try and get us close to the 100-run mark in about 12 overs. It's not easy to change the intention. Goes round the wicket, and this time the fielders join in the effort. Smriti Mandana makes no mistake. Deepti Sharma brings India the second wicket.
Yeah, that's a good catch.
Between the 9 balls,
Without taking a wicket. T20 internationals against Australia and South Africa. Sometimes even when you...
4 by Richard Ghosh. Leading edge, and this one will not pose any threat to Harmanpreet Kaur. She's taken some iconic catches in her career. This one easy. As Saira walks back to the dressing room, Sri Charani gets a wicket in her first.
And that's